to TFT, Tarot
here we
for
are.
There we are. You
Sorry.
silly. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show, TFT, Tarot for Today. Divine Dabblings with
Oberon.
and me, Banshee. Hopefully you can all hear us. Mr. O says he has corrected the problem he was having with our microphone.
Yes.
So happy he did that. Bravo. All right.
Happy Super Tarot Love Month.
Unfortunately, my romantic fireplace here ran dry of batteries, so it's not going to be on today.
There's nothing burning in that department.
Ooh. So anyway, got a new love tablecloth that Sonny has made himself comfy on.
Hello, Sonny.
And we're off with the show. All right, and if anybody hasn't seen it yet, our Super Bowl prediction has dropped. And so we have predicted once again a winner for the Super Bowl. And we're not telling you who it is here.
Yeah, you have to watch it.
That's right.
Or wait until the game plays.
I'm going to use the Season of the Witch in bulk oracle tonight. It's still in bulk, around a week, let's just say. And then I will retire it.
Sonny, Jamie's cowboy said hi to you.
Sonny says that's fine, but I'm waiting for Kara.
Uh,
Sorry, no reflection on you, Jamie's. Sonny's got this thing for Kara.
I think it's tainted love myself.
Right, Sonny? Yeah. All right. Whoops. And Mr. O, will you do the honors tonight?
Oh, you're not going to watch either of them?
Oh, the Cheatriots or the Sea Cheaters.
I like your...
Well,
the Cheatriots.
I'm not gonna get into all that, but I am gonna watch. I want to see the halftime show. But
Sea
more than
Cheaters.
that, I want to see the commercials. To be honest with you, Jamie, I've always watched the Super Bowl in the past just for the commercials. But I got into football again, so I started watching it too.
All right. Tell me.
Hey,
Come to Papa.
Jesus, are you looking at them? Oh man, you're making me drop them.
No, I'm trying to make sure.
What the heck? I couldn't grab my deck.
What the heck? You couldn't grab your deck.
Anyway.
All right. Ready?
Oh, Spygate stuff. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm used to that with, University of Michigan here.
Okay, so it's Snowdrops. Number 39.
39?
Yes, Snowdrops.
Oh. What could it be? Almost there. Snowdrops. Funny that. We're going to get some snowdrops tonight into tomorrow. The keywords are consistency, determination, trust, staying the course, and knowing things will work out. When all seems to stem from the unknown, hold firm in knowing that all will be as it should. Snowdrops, which are dainty, delicate white flowers, are determined to spread hope, bursting through the cold, frozen earth. Oh, they're talking about flower snowdrops. I'm talking about the snowdrops I'm expecting overnight. But okay. Okay. So they burst through the cold, frozen earth. Their arrival lets us know spring isn't very far behind. Well, I'm sure glad we got this card. You are guided to this card because you're sick of winter. No, that's me. I'm sorry. You are guided to this card. Oh my gosh, I lost my place. I'm sorry, I could not resist that. Because Spirit wants you to stay the course. Spirit knows you have faced overwhelming challenges, and you've asked yourself whether whether now is the time to wave the white flag. The answer is no. No. Your dedication and consistent effort will generate results much sooner than you may think, but you must be willing to trust that all will be well. Your success won't be immediate or arrive with big flashing lights, but it will be stable and it will support you for many years to come. If you're wondering whether or not an idea, project, or connection will be a success, pulling this card is a sign not only that you will experience success, but that commitment to this path will be more than you can possibly imagine. Wow. So don't give up, I think, is one main key here. Snowdrops come through, and burst forth through harsh conditions, still cold, frozen earth. And you can do that too. We can persevere and we can make progress during these kinds of times. But, and understand that it's not going to happen overnight, maybe. It's not going to happen with huge bells and whistles. But if you maintain stability and stay the course, you will succeed. Anything to add to that, Mr. O?
I agree.
All right. All right, then. So we have a very short list, but we did last week, too. So I will say Thursdays in February, this time of year, everything seems to drop off. I don't know if people are scared of Super Tarot Love Month or something, but, it's not all about love, our readings. We'll do any question.
It isn't?
Well...
I know. I'm teasing.
All right.
All right.
So let me go here and get this started. I have a feeling we'll get a few more tonight later like we did last Thursday.
All right, so Jamie's Cowboys would like a general reading.
And hey, I've had a busy day, so if we end early, we end
Glad
early.
to oblige. Yeah, I'm kind of tired myself. I did too. I had a busy day.
My second day working out after, weeks of not working out with all the bad weather. And I did pretty good, but I know I'm going to feel it. I'm going to feel this.
Well, tomorrow's a break.
All right. Well, we're supposed to work out again tomorrow, but I
Don't
think the
think
snow
so
is
with the
going
weather.
to stop us. Plus, we're going into the Arctic zone for a couple days again. And nights. It's going to be bitter, bitter cold here. We're being teased with 34 degrees tomorrow, and then the big drop hits.
All right, here's our cards. And our first card is the Upright Emperor.
Okay.
Then it's the
Wait,
reverse.
this is Libra's. What hidden message she needs to know?
I thought that Jamie's was first.
Oh, Jamie was first. Whoops, I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Don't do that to me. Okay, and then it's the reversed Ace of Swords.
65. Ah, Jamie.
And then Nine of Pentacles upright. How about you?
The Emperor is cool. That's the Six of Swords?
It's the Ace of
The
Swords.
Ace of Swords.
Reversed.
Okay. So... Okay. So I think this is a time, this is really interesting because in a way I see a little bit of the collective card in here is, as the Emperor, you sort of know how to manage, the flow of things and situations and how to approach them. And I think with the Ace of Swords reversed, it's indicating that this is a week to just maintain a stable path. Stay the course you're on, but this is not a great time to start some new ideas or projects you have. Keep them on the back burner a while because I think here, you're not ready to implement them yet. You're not ready to think them through yet. And just to start them because you figure you want to take a chance on something would not be a good idea. Be like the Emperor here and hold off and just wait till you're sure of the way to move these ideas forward.
Well, I don't know if it's like overkill, but I sort of feel like the Nine of Pentacles adds to that as well. It's just sort
Oh
of
yeah.
saying, stay in your comfort zone
Yes.
and kind of
Mm.
realize the potential of what you have, but put it off until the next time, because it just looks like right now it's a difficult time to move forward, perhaps in one or two of the ways you're trying to do that, and you might just be better served by letting it ride for a little bit.
So if you're confused about direction, if you're confused about what you want to do is the right move, really think about putting it off. And I really like what he said there. I don't know why I didn't get to the end of the reading, but that's where I was kind of leading, is that you need to stay in your comfort zone right now. Keep things stable, keep things moving, but progress carefully. Right now, with the Ace of Swords reversed, it just indicates that ideas need more planning, more thought before you're ready to carry them through. And you're not. This week might be a sluggish week mentally for you, and so it would be best in that case to just kind of stay in your comfort zone. Did I pull two cards and I put them back?
I don't know.
I think I did, but I didn't even look at them. It was like I didn't even look at them.
So
I
are
think
you
I-
saying you already won that case, or is that a case that's still coming up? I'm not sure if I understand that.
Oh,
I got a judgment court is on.
so it's on the 8th?
All right, here's our
Oh, you
Lenormand.
won? Is that what you're saying? You won? That's nice. Oh, the judge
Okay,
wants to
okay.
see you. Okay.
All right, so in the Lenormand, it's
See.
the scythe. There he goes again. And the bouquet.
So I look at that and I think to myself here, don't let this delay or whatever this idea that you can't move forward on something right now cut your joy, cut into your joy. Don't let it do that. I think there's more rewards for you by waiting, or I don't know if this has anything to do with the judge wanting to see you, but whatever the case may be, don't let whatever's happening cut into your joy. I think things are going to work out, but it's just a matter of just maintaining the course, being very stable, trying not to interject anything new, if you can right now.
So when I look at those Lenormand, I get the feeling too that there's something sort of double-edged about the Sith to me, because it sort of looks like that. And so I'm going to suggest that not only should you not, let it cut your joy, but don't let it cut other opportunities that maybe are just things you need to face that
Okay.
aren't necessarily joy. But in other words, don't forget that something should be put off forever, like maybe what you just mentioned even. I don't know. You have to go where you have the power to do that, I guess.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. This isn't really a very bad reading at
No,
all.
it isn't. It isn't
At
actually.
all. It's just saying you can maintain control. You can stay in your comfort zone, so long as you really just don't try to implement anything new without really, giving it more thought and planning.
Because maybe what that Sith and bouquet means is that some things you might do might short circuit you in the long run. They might work in the short run, but maybe in the long run they may cut your joy, as we said.
That's what we have for you. Good luck with that.
Good luck, Jamies.
I've got Libra up, and since they're the only two, I haven't even posted the list. But I'll post it now with just Lonely Libra on it.
Hey, I could use the rest of the night off.
Well, we could chat for a bit, bring up some of our show ideas.
Our really big shoes.
And what's going on here? Hold on a minute. I know what I did. Hold on.
Oh, that's good. Good to hear. Thank you for updating us with that. Yep. And you are welcome, of course.
Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Jamie.
All right, it's going to be your deck.
It is going to be my deck. Okay. Deck wouldn't... Oh. I don't know what I'm doing, Mr. O. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I've been running around most of the day.
is this an
so-
extra card or a double card?
That is a double card, so you can keep that one in there. Yes, that's why I had it under the thingy here. There we go, and the book. All right, shuffle away.
So we had a really big door count from yesterday. Over
You're
1,000
In
people.
his library, that's crazy.
And the
got a
day before
small
was
library.
almost 900. Our normal day counts might be like around 450, you
I
know.
mean, it's a good sized, small city public library,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
small.
not huge. I'm surprised by that. That's
And
awesome.
I've worked there a little bit over 5 years, and today was the first day that all the seats in the computer lab, and I think we have 8 of them. We have a couple others somewhere else, but we don't count them in that mix, were used. And people were saying, well, is there a waiting list? And then we had problems activating the waiting list. The software was wonky. And then I got to leave at 2, so I was okay. They figured it out without me, or who knows.
Spend my cards at your peril.
All right, Libra.
Oh, boy, this card comes up a bit. There's no bends. This is a new deck. I mean, come on. So,
There
we
it goes
start,
again.
Libra, and this is what hidden
Lay down.
message do you need to hear? It's midnight. It's the sun.
This is your reading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the sun. So, gosh, what do you need to know? That you need to know more? The sun is bugging me.
Everything.
Everything. I think here you need to know that you can be successful, that you can attract success to you now, that things are looking up and brighter or will be. So try to magnify that energy. Think positive, think successful thoughts, think things are going to work out, think you're going to hit the lottery. I mean, whatever it is, think you're going to find the love of your life, whatever it is. Just imagine that it's coming. And I think you will just attract successful vibes to you. There's a great happiness and joy, maybe, that's going to come your way. So I think that's the hidden message: is be ready to receive, like we wouldn't want to. But anyway.
Okay, so I know that where you live, it's probably pretty cold too. I think you even mentioned it the last time. Um, and sometimes when it's really that cold, people get more depressed, or they just sort of feel, like, just they're not as comfortable or joyful or expectant as they would be. But this card is a reminder saying the hidden message is that the sun is returning, and actually having
Aw.
crossed Groundhog Day, we're halfway to spring. So that's the hidden message. Take hope. The sun will return.
Well, I love that, Mr. O. Where did you come
Aw.
up with that? I think here that's very true. Is that, this is a time of year that maybe you should start letting more sunlight in. And as a matter of fact, to go along with the success I think you have coming, and I told you to invite success towards you at this time, that's a good way to do it. Let the sun shine in. Open some, blinds. Let some light in, and, take that energy and feel it transforming things in your life for the better. So
So,
why is this important? Is we seem to have time to kill, so what the heck? It's a ton of winter pentacles upright. Holy cow, this is nice.
I now love it because it's upright too, of course.
So why is this important? Because you're entering a period now where you might be feeling a little bit more secure and safe and comfortable. Whether it's among your tribe, your family, your friends, whether it's financial, whatever the case may be, you're feeling a lot more comfortable and secure, or will be. And I think it's playing right into that solar energy there, right?
I'd say this is just a reinforcement. That's why it's important, because it's probably reinforcing the idea that you have a solid family. No matter what the circumstances are, you know,
Aw.
you owe too many bills or whatever it is, you have a solid family. Your family is pretty solid, and even if you can't do everything you need to for the family, there's no doubt some way it can be taken care of with somebody else's help or just some other sense of resources. So it's important for you to realize that, because that will continue the idea that, things are only going to get better.
All right. Well, where are things heading? It's winter temperance reversed.
Party! Well, maybe.
Right. Well, let's not over celebrate. Let's not overdo anything. Let's try to be moderate, and also, the whole idea, and I see this a lot, I have a lot of oracle decks, and the oracle decks I have, many of them that speak of success or prosperity coming towards you, speak about handling it with grace, okay? You don't have to give it all away, no, but you need to not let it overwhelm you and overpower you to the point that you overdo things. You overshop, you overspend, you overdrink, you overparty, the case may be. So this might just be a cautionary thing here to handle success well.
Well, where it goes could be the other side of that balance coin, the idea that rather than being, overzealous in something, maybe you're underzealous, maybe you're more
That could
conservative,
be.
and
Yeah.
you're more thrifty. And of course, this is just saying you realize that until that full bloom of the sun returning to comes, it's like, yeah, maybe you're gonna, scrimp a little bit, waiting for that. Or maybe all of this is the idea that something really bigger is worth saving for, is worth making a few balance changes for what you need, a vacation or something. So, the Lenormand,
What do you got? Ooh.
the tree, and the star.
Gee, Libra, this is really
These
a
are really
nice
nice,
reading.
Libra. So they almost totally magnify the sun for sure,
Right,
but
well,
then
the
the tree
sun is a
magnifies
star.
the Ten of Pentacles.
The sun is a star, right?
The sun is a star.
So that's interesting. You've got both the sun and the star. Be optimistic. Grow optimistically. I think here. Oh, hi, Judy.
Hey,
You made it?
Judy.
You're in luck. We got a really short show again. I
Yeah,
don't
if you have
know
a
what's
question, we
going
could
on.
take it right now.
So, well, after this reading, yeah. So you would be next on our list. Um, at any rate, though, I want to finish this reading. I have to say, Libra, this is very, very good stuff. I would say, you know, keep those, keep remaining optimistic and watch your success grow. Your optimism, remember even what I said with the sun before I even knew the star was coming, that your optimism will grow you the success you desire. So maintain a positive attitude, think successful thoughts, whatever it is you're dealing with, even if it's an argument or a dispute with somebody, but you really long for resolution or something, better to come out of it. Think positive about everything you're concerned with.
Yeah, the hidden message seems to be that most things are really working maybe a lot better than you realize. And some things are going to be just literally effortless and very self reinforcing. So good luck with that.
Yeah, we're done. Good luck with that, Libra.
Well,
Wow, very
good
nice
good
reading.
morning, Judy.
Good morning to you. It's good evening here.
Yeah. But so nice to see you.
Are you interested in a reading? Because there it is. Is there an energy opportunity this February?
Okay, let's see. What
That'll
will
be
I
your
use?
deck.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to use my Tarot of the Princesses.
Back here. Okay. Yeah, we have really slow. We don't know what happens in February sometimes.
We just fall off the map.
And then back in March, April, it starts picking up again. Thursday nights are like that. I remember just, what was it, a month ago where we filled up on Thursday? We filled up totally.
All right, I'm just going to throw the 3 cards out there. This one is the reversed Page of Wands. And then I have another reversed Page of Pentacles. Wow. Wonder why. That's weird that they're both in a row like that. And then the last one is the reversed 9 of Wands. Okay, so it almost feels like the opportunity is not exactly there, especially when I look at the 9 of Wands, which is reversed. It almost feels like you would not like the opportunity that it turns out to be. And I'm almost wondering if there is an opportunity, but it's one that I would caution you to really check out. And I say that because of that reversed Page of Wands there. It just sounds like a message that maybe is dubious or something. Hi there. Hi, Lovelu. So I would say check everything out carefully. The opportunity may be something else disguised. It might be an attempt to try to, get something back from you instead. And maybe that's the Page of Pentacles, but it just seems to me you need to investigate it more.
I am going to read this quite differently. So I need, that's the Page of Wands reversed, that's the Page of Pentacles reversed, and that's the 9 of Wands reversed?
Yes.
All reversals. I like to think there's opportunities that could come out of reversals as well. And I'm going to talk about that with you a little bit. But let's get the Lenormand out there, just to have it out there.
It's the Crossroads.
So there's an opportunity, the Page of Wands is reversed, which indicates that something falls through or there's delays or disappointments. It just seems like you can't get something off the ground. So there's an opportunity to use this time differently. This is in February, the energy might be more geared to slowing down and doing some careful planning and strategizing. It seems like it's more internal than external movement with that page reversed. And I feel here that, you may find this month it may be a little bit difficult communicating or getting your message across to others, Judy. And, that could be the social media thing. So you might have to think of new ways to get attention or, get people's responses or things like that. So it's a good time to do some planning. And when I say the Page of Pentacles reversed as well, I would say this. If you're not feeling like, the energy doesn't feel right, again, for doing work, real heavy work. This is a time more for internal stuff. I really feel that with that page reversed. And I think here the energy should be spent maybe this month on grounding and centering yourself more. That's what the page is about, sometimes upright. And when it's reversed, there could be this feeling, this sense of things being out of balance. And like I said, you might be feeling out of balance because things aren't working out externally for you like maybe you had hoped. So it's time to just ground and center and, do more internal planning and different things like that. And finally, with the
9 of Wands.
The 9 of Wands reversed, I think here the energy is that, this is a time to, if you don't feel really prepared to move forward, then don't do it. The energy is saying, hey, only move forward when you're ready, because otherwise, or when things seem better, because otherwise, you could suffer a defeat, a failure.
So That's pretty good. I like that. I like how you said that there. And when I look at the Lenormand, I feel then that maybe you're right, and that the crossroads you are at or could be at this month could indicate that there's something else going on, and that you do need to work at being more clever, the fox, to kind of wade through possibilities or other strategies.
Nice. Absolutely. I think here the fox is here to say be clever and survey all your options. Think outside the box. Make a list of things that, you want to do or you want to accomplish, but then map them out, and determine which way you should go. So this is all a lot of mental stuff I think going on for you this month that would be more successful for you and where you should apply that energy. So good luck with that.
Good luck, Judy. Thanks for dropping in this morning.
All right. We're on Lovelu, and Lovelu had a very interesting question.
You're
there.
welcome.
I like that. Very welcome, Judy. Good to see you.
And we'll see you on Saturday, maybe.
Maybe. It's at the normal time.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so Lovelu's question above there is what will bring me and my future husband together? That's an interesting question. I think, I don't know why, but I'm going to use the Golden Girls.
Tell your mom we said hi, Judy.
Oh, did I not post that? Okay. Sometimes I think I post it and then I see it just hanging there. I'm like, ah.
All right, Lovelu. That is an interesting question. Thank you.
Let's see what we see here. I'm hoping something. And it's a great Super Tarot Love Month question.
Oh, yeah, it is.
All right.
That's fine. Whenever you do.
Well, the Magician is here. We'll talk about that. The Page of Wands is reversed. Wow. And the Queen of Cups is reversed. All right. I'll need to see those Lenormand, I think.
Lilies and the clouds.
Wow. I don't know. That's a very strange combination in this question. And it's kind of disconcerting to me in that, I see the lilies and the clouds together. It almost seems like there's an uncertain future here, which is uncertain, what advice we should give you even. But I do have some. It's just weird seeing that. I'm trying to figure my way through it. Maybe you have another idea, but
I
will
might
look at that.
have another idea.
Okay.
Do you want me to?
No,
Oh.
let's move through the cards and then you
Okay.
can go ahead first with the Lenormand. That Magician, though, says to me, what will bring you both together? Well, I almost think here, I think, will and desire, number one. Number one will bring you together. And it just seems like everything almost has to be just right. You have to find yourself in the right place at the right time. You have to also, or both of you, because I guess it's about both of you, really, What?
May I?
All right, go ahead. But I had this horrible thought, but go ahead.
Well, the magician is a person who's capable of doing a magical trick or making things happen that they will to happen. But that Page of Wands suggests a missed opportunity or missed invitation. And I'm almost wondering if because you miss something else, a meeting with somebody else, the person you end up sort of glomming towards is that special person that by missing one opportunity, something else magically may happen. And so I'm just wondering if this is like an invitation to a dance or a party or an event. And for some reason, you end up with a different person, and that's the one. It's like a mistake that works out for you.
Wow, well, that
Too
blows my
weird for
mind.
you?
I don't know.
You can't feel it?
I'm not sure I feel it, but I think we're going to have you ask this question again at another time, and I will explain why when we're done. I'm going to talk about what I see here and kind of relate it to both of you and what I think needs to happen. And I think here what might bring you together is this idea, though, that you're just going to meet because everything in both of your lives seems to pull you closer to each other. You know, these right ingredients start coming together where, because that's what the magician is about, pulling everything together. So both of you are probably going to be very determined to be finding a life partner. And I think that's important. You're going to be putting your will, your passion, and all of that energy into that, both of you. And that is going to draw you both together.
Well, still working from more or less my idea, when I look at that reverse Queen of Cups, I get the feeling that what this means is that you sort of fight this at first, or you sort of don't see the idea that maybe this is compatible. You feel like it's not necessarily, I mean, maybe what happens is it's a relationship that sort of has some big ups and downs due to circumstance. Hi there, Gina.
Gina!
Wow.
I was thinking of you as we were doing our Super Bowl prediction.
And very short list. Aries next, and you're right after that.
Yep. But we're doing Love Lou right now.
All right. So I think that's what that means there. What about the Lenormand?
I didn't do those other two cards. I was just focusing on the magician.
Good grief.
So I do want to say with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups here, I really feel they kind of go together. And I think here, I'm almost feeling this energy more for you, Love Lou, but it could be your partner as well. Both of you have to get over past ghostings, relationships that didn't work out, things that may have started well but ended badly. You've got to be willing to open your heart again at that Queen of Cups there. And when you both are willing to do that, so it seems to me, I'm just going to say this, that both of you may be coming from a place of some pain, past pain in relationships and stuff like that. And so once all of that's done, once both of you are out there actively pursuing this, I do feel you will come together. But it's really uncertain as to when this is going to happen when I'm looking at that. It may take some time yet before this transpires.
Well, I like what you're saying there about the tarot cards, and I feel that maybe that moderates my feeling here is that somehow you're both coming from places where maybe you expect or have had good or bad luck, and you sort of want to figure out how you can resolve those things. And maybe that's what brings you together, is the sense that you both have had a certain sense of not finding luck in love. It's good to see you here too, Gina. Thank you.
I just want to say this, Love Lou, that I thought about this after we laid the cards out, and I thought, what's bringing them both together, we should be looking at both sides of this. So it's either a 2 and 2 or 3 and 3, where we do what would bring a cell to them, what would bring them to a cell.
Yeah.
You know, or Love Lou, right? So, am I right?
Yeah, I agree.
So I would say maybe we could ask this again and broaden it next time.
Yeah, let's try that.
We can't do this tonight, but hopefully this gives you some idea of how things will progress. Good luck with that.
All right, take care. Hey, Ari.
All right, we are on Ari, and Ari posted a question. Yeah, we're really slow tonight. It happens on Thursdays once in a while, mostly in February. I was joking with Mr. O that I think Super Tarot Love Month scares people off. They think it's all love and relationship or something, but it's not true.
I'm not going to touch that.
Mr. O, when am I going to be on your show for Super Tarot Love Month? Ever?
When do you want to be?
Well, Valentine's Day is coming.
All right. I think my show is the day before Valentine's Day, so that sounds right.
Oh, wouldn't Friday the 13th be the perfect day for us to do it together?
Indeed.
Anyway.
Come and get a reading from us on Friday the 13th.
Wait a minute. No, you're doing your video.
I know. I'm just
Why, are we
teasing.
doing a special show that day?
Maybe.
Maybe we should do a show on luck.
Well, we'll have to see. Let me focus
All right.
on Aries' question. So, what do you think men like about you the most in terms of a personality trait? And of course, a part of me says, don't ask if you don't really want to know.
Hi, Sonny. Go get some food.
Foodie food.
I worked out like a trooper today. It was a great workout. I felt really good after. It was a senior workout. I felt really good after it.
It's the reversed Eight of Swords. It's the upright Four of Swords. And it's the reversed Six of Chalices.
So the Eight of Swords is reversed. The Four of Swords is upright.
Yep.
And what's that last one?
Six of Cups, Chalices.
And that's upright? Reversed.
That's up, or it's reversed.
Yeah. Wow, this is a tough read for a personality question. Maybe I'll let you go.
Well, there may be
first.
more than one thing going on that they like. I mean, this might be composed of more than one person's ideas. The Eight of Swords reversed, maybe they feel you're a free spirit, that you're not easy to contain. You know, the Eight of Swords normally upright would look like somebody who's being contained in some way. And so maybe they like the fact that you're kind of free. You're not able to be contained in certain ways. Yet at the same time, you're a little bit aloof. You know, that Four of Swords there maybe says you're aloof, or maybe it says that maybe you disappear from time to time, or you just have some sort of sense of hanging back in a way that maybe some of them like. The Six of Cups is probably for me the one that's the most mysterious or challenging in a way, because I don't know if you have siblings. I don't remember you talking about siblings, but or other people, you know, that you might be related to, but maybe this could be saying that you don't seem to have certain emotional ties to them, or that they feel like those are not incredibly big in your life. I don't want to insult you by saying that. You know, you probably feel great about your mom or other people, but maybe other men think this about you.
Okay, so most favorite person when
Not
it
yet.
comes to men. Favorite. Well, I would say, I know you went through them all, didn't you?
I did.
I think here with the Eight of Swords reversed, it's interesting to me. I do think they admire your self-confidence. They admire your sense of self, that you know you care about yourself. And you have that positive quality about you. There's an independence there too that, you know, I wonder, some men admire that more than others, I will say. But, you know, with some of the men that have had good feelings about you, they would look at that as probably a plus. And with the Four of Swords, which is another interesting card here, I think the Four of Swords reversed is saying to me that, or it's upright, I'm sorry. It's upright. The Four of Swords upright is indicating to me that, you know, they think you're easygoing. They think you're easygoing. Um, which is really kind of odd for me because I think you're kind of a firebrand Aries, but they like the parts of you that look for, you know, downtime, relaxation, things that are more chill than, thrill, I guess. I want to put it that way.
Okay, that's fair.
And then with the six of,
Oh, look, we got a donation. Oh, thank
is that you,
you.
Gina?
Thank you, Gina. Oh,
Thank you.
you are so good to us. We're going to have to dedicate something to you.
Well, I owe her something. And
Oh,
now
you
that
do?
I'm getting out and about again, it's going to pop in the mail soon. So finally getting out. But we're getting another Arctic blast, and there's going to be snowfall tonight. So
Ah.
it's not going to be till probably Saturday or Monday, but the wheels are turning. All right, so
Thank you.
Six of Cups reversed. That is really a strange one for this reading.
I know I had a little problem with it
It
myself.
is problematic. I feel here that they may admire the fact that you don't seem to carry any, hang-ups or baggage on you. You're not talking down
Okay.
about your life or your family. You're more upbeat about things. I'm looking at just some of those qualities of that six reversed and thinking, how can I make that a positive that they would like? And I think that would be it, is that, you seem to be so good natured about your past and your family, and you don't seem to bring up a lot of stuff. And the thing is, that's a good thing. A lot of people wonder, whether it's relationships or even with friends, if you're talking down your family and stuff like that.
Thank you, Gina. I sure hope so myself. But part of it could be that the neurologist doesn't work directly through my health system, but the MRI was through my health system. So he should get the report because he ordered it, but who knows anymore.
It might go
I don't
to
understand.
it might go to Dr. White actually.
Then
So
Dr. White would have called me, right?
yeah, yeah.
I did get a reminder about my cardiology appointment.
All right.
Anyway, we'll see. Thank you.
We have the beautiful tree
The beautiful tree
and the heart.
and the heart.
Wow. You know what? I think that they think you're very mature and wise for your age, Ari, and they love that. They kind of love that about you. There's a number of people who find that very attractive. And I also think here this could just say, well, no, I guess it wouldn't in this case. Never mind. I take it back.
Well, it could also be too that they see you as a whole package. The tree sort of represents a sense of completeness. It could represent a family, but it could also represent something well grown, well founded. And so that too is what they love about you, the sense of the growth or energy that's implied there.
Mr. O is on fire today. That was very good, Mr. O.
Aw, thank
And
you.
yeah, I could see that. You've got the head, you've got the heart, is how, they look at you and they look at your personality. So, why haven't you found anyone yet? Because men are what?
Dogs.
I have to make him say that. Thank you.
Well, it could have been something else, but that probably would have been, like worse, like men are pigs, men are jerks.
Oh, I appreciate it. We do. We really do. I had to
Every
stock
bit.
up
We love
on
it.
some
Thank you
food
so
while
much.
I had the chance today. And I did it after my workout. I cannot believe I had all this energy. I am going to sleep like a cat tonight.
Yeah, and I had my workout yesterday too, and like her, it was the first one in weeks, I
We
think.
both worked out yesterday.
Yeah,
for the first
and I just do my own workout with some machines, and I do all my routines for my stroke and stuff. And I worked today, so I didn't go today. I'm thinking about tomorrow, but I guess it's going to be really,
Yeah, I have
really,
another
really
senior
cold
class tomorrow, but
and snowy.
we're not going to go out if the roads are slippery. We're not.
won't do it.
So, and it doesn't look good for the morning. So we'll see. Anyway,
We'll see.
let's see. Gina has a very good question. I'm going to use this beautiful deck. Sister Carol and Mom are close by spirit.
Oh,
Can I get a
thank you.
yes, no? You absolutely can.
Well, I've been a gym person most of my life since somewhere in my late 20s or early 30s. And that was around the time I realized that fundamentally, as a child growing up, I wasn't really very healthy. I had the childhood illnesses that I had, one that quarantined me in a hospital, and those I think left some marks on my immune system. So I just seemed to catch a lot of colds back then, and I just wasn't healthy. I didn't play with kids outside, et cetera, et cetera. Um, and so somewhere in my 20s, I said, you can be better. I was tired of having back problems too. I was always having back strains. And I don't know if that's from the lack of exercise I got or what. I have a spastic lumbar muscle. And so even now, if I don't work that muscle often enough, within a couple weeks, it'll go spaz again on me and I'll be in a lot of pain and hardly mobile. So I have to keep working on that.
You get the Lenormand. We'll
I
still do
know
a
that's
Lenormand.
right.
Oh my goodness, he's taking up all my space.
I'm proud of you for helping people work out.
Yes.
But I had a gym habit for most of my life because of that. And it started, around then, circa age 30. And we've had a couple different gym memberships. But since 2012-ish, or it was a little bit before, was when we started having a trainer. And the trainer just really made so much a difference. Our first trainer was Suzanne. We had her for 6 years, and she was really great. We really loved her.
This is really strange. Well, it's leaning towards no, Gina, but you're going to find this very interesting. So the last card, this is the last card, was the only ace we had. And so it's leaning towards no, but it's not a definite no. And then the middle, that was the last card, Mr. O, so put it at the end.
Oh, okay.
That's okay, I'm going backwards for a reason. And in the middle was the Eight of Pentacles upright. And at the very end is the King of Swords.
Okay, Gina, I want to interject because when you said that, I had this image of you as bad trainer, like bad nurse, bad trainer.
So bad, Mr. O. But listen, does that sound like it could be your dad? Maybe, and not your mom and sister? Is your dad hanging around?
Was he an air sign? I don't remember. He was the fire sign, right?
Yeah, I think, no, wait, he was a Capricorn. Was he a Capricorn? I forget. But I see a male presence here, and it's making me wonder. It could be your dad. I'm wondering why the Eight of Pentacles is...
You're right. He's Capricorn.
Aha! Okay, he's Earth. That's air, but still, I think here, let's talk about the energy of the King of Swords and see, but because it's leaning towards no, I was kind of thinking it could be him, and that's why it's leaning towards no. So he's definitely hanging around. And I think here the Eight of Pentacles, he's very proud of what you're doing, of something you're doing right now, I think. And maybe that's why he's hanging around. Or he wants to help you through something, work through something, which is why the Eight of Pentacles is here.
He wants to be your taskmaster.
Ah, your mom is...
Well, look at that. She's like in
my
training
gosh.
there. She's in training, right?
Yeah.
Right? She's doing her work there.
So...
He wants to have some sort of influence towards your life, apparently.
You're the odd one out, eh? But it just almost feels like it could be him. Now, the King of Swords is somebody who is very fair-minded, somebody who gives very solid advice.
Good thinker.
A thinker. It sounds like it could be your mom, too, in a way, from what you've told me about your mom, and some of the advice she's given. I think here, though, it's somebody, too, who cares deeply and wants to do, has always wanted to do right by you. So, yeah, the sword is kind of serious. So it's kind of interesting that he was comic relief. So I don't know.
But that could just mean a good judge of character or a good judge of things in general.
I'm feeling this masculine energy though. I can't shake it.
I more or less feel the masculine energy myself. Did you already?
Well, it's the ace, so
So, oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
this was a,
Right, yes,
yes.
no.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, the Lenormand. Boom, ta-dum. The Tower. And the Rider. What is that?
Well, the tower can be about workplace. It can also be about legal matters, which is interesting, or government institutions. It's interesting because, that kind of falls in line with the king as well. But I think here that
What
he,
was your father's occupation or career in life? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. I don't remember, but okay. The writer indicates movement here, and or messages coming to you, and I wonder if this is about that he is going to be contacting you. I don't know. I think when I think about this though, when I see the tower where you're concerned, Gina, I somehow for some reason think of your home, your fortress of solitude, so to speak. I know this isn't the home card, but I almost feel it here. And I feel like there's a message coming to you, and whether it's about the home or it's just coming to you because this also indicates solitariness as well. This is a message between him and directly to you, and it's for you. It's not about anybody else in the family, it's for you.
Okay. I was looking for maybe where the tower could apply to that. I'm not seeing that directly, but I
Well, you
appreciate the
could
information.
because, in a sense, even though it does recommend government bodies, it could also indicate people who work on their own. Because remember, there's this solitary quality to it.
Add the rider to that too, the idea
Yeah,
of a direction or a self-direction.
yeah.
I like that. You're
So,
welcome, Ari.
so it's not really that much of a reach. You're welcome, Ari. I know it wasn't a perfect read on personality. Those cards are kind of weird today.
It wasn't bad in a way, but
Anyway,
we'll try it again sometime. So, yeah, I know.
oh, with the horse and the heart?
Hmm. The writer.
Yeah. That's a beautiful deck. It's called the Romantic Lenormand. I like that deck a lot. It's kind of art. Would you call it like it's like art? Not art
A little bit nouveau.
nouveau. That's what I was going to say. I had Art Deco in my mind, and I knew that wasn't right. It's Art Nouveau. Yeah. So, ah,
Ah, so you have that too. Well, I have a brother who's an earth sign, but everybody, oh, and my sister is an earth sign, but everybody else was something else. My mom is a Scorpio like me. My dad was a Libra, and my other brother was an Aquarius,
well, Gina, my mom was a Earth sign as well,
Taurus.
a Taurus as well, as you know. I think we've shared that before. I forgot your dad was the Capricorn, right?
Yep,
Or your sister was. Your sister
both.
was. Both.
I think it was both, she
Yeah.
said.
So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, my dad was a Scorpio, and I married a Scorpio.
And I'm a Scorpio, and I have a Pisces at work, and we kind of bristle a little bit at each other. And I always thought, like, her and I should along better, but we don't, Ari. But I think that maybe her Mercury is in, or Aries, her Mercury is in Aries or something like that. And that makes her a little bit more aggressive.
It wouldn't surprise me if your mom and sister were around. I mean, is your dad just traveling solo here? I mean, I suppose it could be because I am seeing that tower, in the Lenormand. And I just feel like his energy is really around you right now, and he's either helping you work through something
Yeah.
or he's proud of what you're working on right now. So, Whatever the case may be, good luck with that.
Ugh. All right.
And that's it, I guess. But we're going to talk about some of our shows for a little bit here. We got a little time to talk. I just want to remind everybody that this is Super Tarot Love Month. We are going to do a Past Lives, Past Love show. Well, he's made himself known here. Good luck with that. Our Past Lives, Past Love show will be sometime this month. We haven't set a date yet. We'll probably do it sometime in the next week or two.
I'm also, maybe at least one of the next emotional exchanges, I'm going to do some sort of love spell or some sort of love affirmation kind of thing.
It's out, Gina. It's already out.
Yes, it's already out on our YouTube channel.
Yep.
So check it out.
Yes, the Super Bowl thing dropped just yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to send it around more, but there has been a couple of send-outs.
It'll probably be, right, there's been a couple send-outs, and there'll probably be an encore presentation of it Saturday night, I think.
Well, I was born on the last day of Aries, and I also have an uncle who was born on the same day as me. But the thing is, I don't know when he was born whether the sun was in Aries or Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
I think they called him an Aries in my family, so I'm going to assume that's the case.
Well, I've always known a few Aries, that's for sure. And there's a friend or two who occasionally show up at our show that are Aries, Lisa, people like that. So I go through different phases. When I was a lot younger, it seemed like Libras were more in my life. And then later on, Capricorns were more in my life. And now it's just her.
Ah.
And that's okay.
Wait a minute. We have our Capricorn sun.
Well, your Capricorn son, yes. And my Pisces granddaughter. Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-dum-ba-dum. And our Gemini daughter-in-law.
Our Gemini daughter-in-law.
That's right.
That's right. So rest of the week is pretty status quo. Happy hour will be on at 10 a.m. I don't think there's any changes to happy hour over the course of the month.
So this will be good. We're still thinking of a WTF, and I will say this. There have been some things that I've wanted to explore, but, I thought better of just because, like, for example, the Savannah Guthrie thing with her mom really horrifies me, and I've been feeling this a lot. And I have done my own personal readings on this that I'm just not willing to share. But it's a very sad situation, and I don't want to take advantage of anybody's grief right now or fears that are going on with them. Anyway, so there's other things as well that we want to tackle with what
What are we going to
WTF.
do on your material matters for Super Tarot Love Month?
Well, the love of money. No,
I know, yeah, exactly. Really worried for her.
Yeah, there have been many thoughts swirling in my head, and I am sure there's many conspiracy theories out there about what could be going on. And when I did my own private readings, I asked some of these questions. So it's just a difficult thing to deal with. I'm not one of those people who likes to use my intuition publicly that way, but I care enough about people sometimes that I do it for myself because I really just want, to get a handle on it a little bit more. I think everybody wants that right now.
It sure feels like that, Gina. Or there's a connection somehow.
There's boy, my head spun in a lot of different directions on this, Gina. Let me just say. So I asked my cards a lot of different questions, and it is kind of a very creepy thing. I'm just going to say that. Because the very first reading I did just totally like, whoa. So hopefully we will find out and that they will find her, alive, hopefully. And at any rate, that there is some resolution for the family.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can use the time off.
We can, because
We're
I'm behind
tired
with my
today.
cards tonight. I have been running around all day and I haven't, maybe it's just because I've been cooped up in the house for so long. I mean, I did the workout today. I filled up my car. I got my lottery tickets.
You went
I went
shopping?
food shopping. I ran back out and got something for my son, but I also got my granddaughter an early birthday gift. So I just been all over the map today, really, and I haven't had a time to settle down. And I will say this, the workout was amazing because I did much better than I thought I would after skipping the senior workout for a number of weeks now. Somehow I held it together and I was really happy. I don't know if I will be tomorrow when the pain sets in, but I feel pretty good right now.
Oh,
So.
thank you.
Oh, thanks, Gina. I have to wear this one at Super Tarot Love Month, absolutely. So I'm going to be washing it soon so I can wear it again for happy hour.
Well, I hope you're happy.
All right, everybody. Oh, Shirley came. Hey, Shirley, guess what? We can fit you in because the show's essentially over. We're out of people. I'll be happy to do a reading for you, Shirley. Just go ahead and type your question. Mr. O's saying, darn you, Banshee. You talked and talked.
I didn't say that,
Okay,
but
he
I know
didn't
what
say
you're
that.
like. Oh, no kidding. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's like about an hour later, but
Well, Thursdays have been incredibly slow the last two. And so you might want to get here early because we closed up pretty early last week.
no apology is necessary.
No apologies necessary. We're just chatting with everybody, well, the few here, because we had time. Because we had
Ari
time.
and Gina.
And thank you, Ari and Gina. I love conversing. I like having time to converse with people.
Okay. Could be. I don't know. I have no idea, Ari. Alrighty.
And Lovelu's still here, too. Everybody's here. Yay!
Okay, you're on Lenormand.
Oh, yes. Now, what's the question? Let's see.
Will the business improve in the next 7 days?
Okay, I didn't. Oh, there it is. I didn't look high enough.
All right, so our cards are the Emperor reversed, the Four of Coins upright, and the Eight of Cups upright.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's like that. I think there are some people that just like to watch us.
Yeah. We
Jamie's
welcome
Cowboys might be here.
that. We welcome that. All right, so the Emperor reversed. So I don't, and will improve in the next week. Is that what you asked? In the next 7
Right.
days.
Mhm.
Here's the Lenormand.
A letter.
Well, that's interesting. I was going to say one thing, and now.
And the ring, huh?
All right, well, maybe. I don't know if it'll happen immediately, though. The Four of Coins indicates that things won't get any worse. Let's put it that way. That things will remain stable, I think. And so that's the positive here. Seeing that Four of Coins to me indicates that, you still will keep what you have for sure. But with the Emperor reversed, I don't know what this could mean. It could mean that maybe you're going to have to put in a bit more effort and work a bit harder in order to drum up some business in the next 7 days. But I think towards the end of those 7 days, when I'm looking at that Eight of Cups there, and it is upright, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The Eight of Cups upright is indicating to me that things might be starting to improve. Your move, by the end of the 7-day period, it is possible here that someone may make a commitment for some classes or something.
Right. Over the next 7 days, it looks like there might be like a little bit of movement going on. The Emperor reverse may sort of feel that initially in this week ahead, you might feel like you don't have control over things. And that Could just be like maybe an anxiety thing, or maybe you're looking at something real time, something going back and forth. But the four coins does, I think, feel like you're going to be able to retain what you do have one way or the other. Um, the Eight of Cups always makes me feel like you feel like you're moving towards something better. So maybe this suggests, the movement again going the other way towards the end of this time, and that maybe you're finding your way towards um, something that improves
Well,
things.
that's why I'm thinking that it's kind of a progression, I
Yeah,
suppose.
it is.
So I think it's going to happen, but maybe towards the end of the 7 day period. And it may not be big. It may not be big, but I do feel somebody could commit, to doing something, with you, whether it's
Yeah, I
courses
don't
or
know if you
whatever the
use
case may
standard
be.
contracts or
Yeah.
agreement forms, but
Yeah,
that's
because
what that
that's
kind of looks
could be
like.
paperwork, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of like that, Shirley. So good luck with
Good
that.
luck, Shirley.
All right. Well, not to kill too much more time because Mr. O's looking at me beggingly. I wanted to say, and I'm sure this is too much information for everybody else, but Mr. O, Sonny left a little gift as he walked away. A
Oh,
smelly one. Just Sonny has a gas problem. Let me just say it.
all right.
So,
Well, good
eh,
night to you then,
anyway,
Gina, because we're going to say good night too.
take care, Gina. And we're going to say goodnight too. Just stay tuned. More will be coming this month. Now that we're through the Super Bowl, we can start focusing on Super Tarot Love Month more.
All right, everybody.
All right, everybody. Take care. Thanks for everybody who did stop in. And we will see you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye for now.